Understanding the link between climate change and agriculture. Climate change has a significant impact on U.S. agriculture, affecting crop production, livestock, and the overall agricultural economy. Rising temperatures, shifting rainfall patterns, and extreme weather events are altering growing seasons, crop yields, and food security. These changes are challenging farmers and ranchers to adapt to new environmental conditions. Changes in crop yields and growing seasons. Climate change has led to unpredictable weather patterns, including warmer temperatures and altered precipitation. These changes can reduce crop yields by making growing seasons shorter, or by introducing extreme weather such as droughts or floods. For crops like corn, wheat, and soybeans, these shifts can reduce productivity and raise food prices. Increased frequency of extreme weather events. More frequent and intense extreme weather events, such as hurricanes, tornadoes, and wildfires, are a direct consequence of climate change. These events can devastate crops, damage infrastructure, and disrupt supply chains. Farmers often face the challenge of rebuilding and recovering after these disasters, which can have long-term economic impacts. Impact on livestock health and productivity. Rising temperatures also affect livestock, with heat stress reducing their productivity and health. Livestock such as cattle, poultry, and dairy animals are especially vulnerable to extreme heat, leading to lower milk production, decreased reproduction rates, and higher mortality rates. In some regions, the availability of water for animals is also becoming a growing concern. Shifting pest and disease patterns. Climate change affects the distribution of pests and diseases, which can have harmful effects on agriculture. Warmer temperatures allow pests like insects and weeds to thrive in regions previously unsuitable for them, while also extending the growing season for plant diseases. Farmers may struggle to manage these new threats, leading to increased costs and lower crop quality. Water scarcity and agricultural sustainability. Water availability is a critical issue for U.S. agriculture, and climate change is exacerbating water scarcity. Changes in precipitation patterns, reduced snowpacks, and prolonged droughts are stressing water resources. In areas like the West and Southwest, where irrigation is essential, these changes are making it more difficult to maintain crop production without depleting water reserves. Soil degradation and erosion risks. Climate change can lead to soil degradation and erosion, particularly in regions affected by drought or heavy rainfall. More frequent storms can wash away topsoil, while intense heat can dry out and crack the ground. This reduces soil fertility and leads to a loss of arable land, decreasing agricultural productivity in vulnerable areas. Impact on food prices and consumer costs. The effects of climate change on agriculture can lead to higher food prices. With crop yields reduced, and the cost of production increasing due to extreme weather events and pest infestations, food prices rise across the board. These price hikes can affect consumers, particularly those in lower-income households who may already be struggling with food insecurity. Adaptation strategies in agriculture. Farmers are using various strategies to adapt to climate change, including adopting drought-resistant crop varieties, improving irrigation techniques, and implementing soil conservation practices. Some are also diversifying their crops to reduce risks. Government policies, including subsidies for climate-resilient farming practices, can support these adaptation efforts. The need for comprehensive policy action. To mitigate the impacts of climate change on U.S. agriculture, comprehensive policy actions are essential. Policies that address climate change mitigation, such as carbon emission reductions, along with agricultural support programs, are necessary to ensure that farmers can adapt. Long-term planning and investment in sustainable practices are critical to securing food production for future generations.